Overseas travel has been restricted for almost 2 years during this pandemic. I bet you all cannot wait to get away, to pack your luggages and catch a flight overseas. Every country is ramping up their vaccination program. Border restrictions have slowly been eased. Vaccinated individuals in Singapore can travel on VTL flight without quarantine. Vaccinated traveling. Everyone is excited. But how risky is flying? Implementing social distancing on a plane is not an easy thing to do. What is the chance of catching coronavirus when one sick passenger is on board? What if that sick passenger is sitting next to you? Do masks really cut your risk of catching COVID-19 during flight? Here is everything you need to know. Hi everyone, my name is Dr. Tony Setio Budi, an orthopedic surgeon at Mount Elizabeth Hospital, Singapore. If you are new to my channel, please help me to subscribe. I will continue to share more medical information that is accurate, up-to-date, and trustworthy. As more people find themselves living on a plane, they may find it is a very different experience compared to the pre-COVID times. From social distancing to wearing masks at the airport to limited food on board, measures aimed at minimizing the spread of coronavirus are now common. At the start of the pandemic, before masks were mandatory, a Vietnamese businessman with a sore throat and cough got on a flight from London to Hanoi, a 10-hour flight. He transmitted the virus to 15 people on the plane, including more than half of the passengers who sat with him in business class. Friedman, an infectious disease expert at the University of Alabama, studied all Emirates flights from Dubai to Hong Kong between June 16 and July 15, 2020. There were 5 flights with at least 7 infected passengers on each flight. A total of 58 passengers tested positive for coronavirus. Can you guess how many passengers were infected on those flights? None of the other 1,500 to 2,000 passengers caught the virus. Another Emirates flight, 27 people tested positive for coronavirus on one plane from Dubai. 2 transmissions occurred in this flight. An executive jet, a small chartered plane, which flew from Tokyo to Tel Aviv with 2 of the 11 passengers on board were infected with coronavirus. And no transmission occurred in this flight. All passengers wore masks properly and the crew supervised the use of masks. The risk of spreading the virus on a plane does seem very small. According to an article published in the Journal of Travel Medicine last September, there were 18 studies worldwide on in-flight transmission of COVID-19 that documented 273 index cases. That means passengers were infected before on board, and 64 secondary cases. 59 passengers and 5 crew members were found to be infected on the flight. Although the risk of viral transmission during flight is small, according to the research, we still have to be careful. 3 things can reduce the risks of viral transmission on a plane. Number 1, aircraft ventilation and air filtration system. Many of us have the misconception that they are more likely to get ill after a flight because they presume the same air carrying every passenger's sniffle, sneeze, or cough is getting recycled and pumped around the aircraft. On the contrary, the aircraft has excellent ventilation and air filtration system, medical grade. It can replace all air, including viral particles, within 6 minutes. You may inhale the viral particles before they enter the aircraft's filtration system if a sick passenger is sitting next to you. If the sick passenger is sitting a distance from you, the chance is that the viral particles would have been filtered by the aircraft before they get to you. Most likely, virus only spreads to people sitting next to each other. The risk of virus spreading to people sitting far away apart is very small. The air nozzle over your head, if directed in front of your face, can expel viral particles quickly. Therefore, even if this cold air make you cold, keep the air nozzle open as maximal as possible and pointed toward your face. Number 2, mask. The risk of viral transmission is lower when all passengers wear masks. Masks can prevent viral particles and droplets from entering our mouth and nose. The risks of viral transmission increase sharply when passengers eat on the plane. Everyone takes off their masks. A study using aerosol dispersion model in an aircraft cabin found a 59% higher risk of viral transmission during 1-hour meal service on a 12-hour journey compared to staying fully masked during a flight without meals. If all passengers wear masks during a 12-hour flight, the risk of viral transmission can be reduced by up to 73% with high efficacy masks and 32% with low efficacy masks. The problem arises if everyone takes off their mask at the same time during mealtime. So what is the solution? You can protect yourself by not eating when the passenger sitting next to you is eating, unless he or she is your family member or a friend that you know. Number 3, social distancing. The risk of transmission in business class and first class is lower than in economy class because passengers sit far apart. But if social distancing is implemented, this risk will be reduced a lot even if the passengers sit in economy class because of excellent ventilation system on the plane. Viral particles will be first filtered by the filtering system on the plane before spreading to other people sitting at a distance. Other studies have shown that getting on and off the plane is much riskier than being on the plane itself. In the process of getting on and off the plane, people stand close to each other. The aircraft's ventilation system is designed to quickly remove smoke from the cabin while the passengers are seated. This system becomes less effective when many people are standing. However, keeping the aircraft ventilation system on during the boarding and disembarking process can reduce the risk of viral transmission. A similar problem occurs in the aero bridge, the tunnel that connects the airport terminal and the plane, where the ventilation is usually poor, not as good as on the plane. The risk of transmission will increase in this place, especially if the passengers are crowding together. Other things like wiping the chair and the area surrounding it with disinfectant wipes and doing it regularly, especially on a long trip. Regular hand washing and using hand sanitizer can reduce the risk of viral transmission. A lot of research I mentioned earlier were performed before the new variant became widespread. With Delta variant, there may be a higher risk of spreading the virus on the plane. We all must be vigilant. Flights will be safer if we all take the right precautions. Wear a mask. Observe social distancing throughout the journey, before boarding, during the flight, and after disembarking. I hope this information is useful. Please help me to subscribe, like, comment, and share this video. Stay safe and healthy. I'm Dr. Tony Setio Budi. See you again in my next video. Bye-bye.